Hey you guys, got a new word for you today. Actually, I have several, but I'll do separate videos on those. But they will agree with this one. Okay, so this is a direct word, and the other ones are like wisdom and understanding. Okay, so switch over to the word here. Okay. This is what he says. You are to proclaim the good news to those who cannot hear. Seeing is believing, you say. His face shall be seen in those that proclaim his name. He will be seen and heard here amongst the Gentiles, the Pharisees, and the heathens. His grace is upon you to carry out your service to the Lord, to the brethren, and to the saints. His grace multiplies. We have to wash each other's feet. We have to learn to serve each other before we can rightly serve the Lord. He that has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says unto the seven churches. He has seen your deeds, and he has given a new name to those who seek his face in the dark. Now, I've spoken before about the darkness that has fallen over the land. Okay? It's before something really big happens, before God's hand majorly moves, like when at the Red Sea event or even the crucifixion, there is a darkness that comes up over the land. This is what has happened. It's very hard to discern during these times. So you see a lot of prophets repenting for false prophecy. Okay? They kind of mixed their assumptions with the word of the Lord, so they think that the prophecy that was given was false, that the word that the Lord gave them was false. Well, that didn't turn out too well for Hezekiah. God then prophesied to Hezekiah, set your house in order, you're going to die. He didn't forsake it then. Okay. His Spirit shall pour out in the days ahead. It has been proclaimed among the captives that his grace is upon them. His peace rests upon those whose trust lies solely in the Lord. He has given days their number, and they too will be given hours. Hereinafter, how do you say help? How do you know his grace is upon you? How do you know heaven hears your prayers? He that knoweth me can answer these questions, can describe them to someone instead of giving a vague response. Oh, God hears you. God always hears you. How do you know? How do you know? Help those who pray for things like this. Heaven always hears them. Make no mistake, his ear is not subjected to deafness. He raises his right hand and he holds it up in heaven to declare justice. Justice for all, liberties shall stand. Knowing that the God of heaven hears all and sees all, he hears what you do not. Hallelujah and praise be to his name. Hallelujah and thanks be to him who gives instead of receives. Showing his people how much he loves them every day. Help those in need. Bless those who curse you. Give sight to the blind. Help them see. You've given good gifts to your own children. He gives good gifts to his. He has given you armor. Armor for the battle. The evil one has been waging war with the saints. He knows his time here is short. He has given those under him power to heavily attack those who proclaim my name among the Gentiles. Give a word of encouragement to the holy people of God. Heaven knows, heaven hears, and heaven sees. And he has raised his right hand. Hereinafter you shall see justice prevail. He has given authority to his holy angels to fight, and the long arm of the Lord shall prevail. He sets no motion aside. Have faith. Have faith, my dear children. He has good gifts in store for all of you. Heaven hears you. Make no mistake. And it's always like a listen up, when he repeats himself. So, a lot of people are in distress because they think, where is God? I'm not seeing anything good happening. You just gotta wait for it. You just gotta wait for it. Anytime something evil is built up, it's just gonna hit even harder once it falls. That's just the way it works. And that's just the way it works. He builds those kings up, and the tougher the fall. Look at Nebuchadnezzar. Now that was crafty. That was crafty. That guy was probably barking like a dog. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this word, and I've got some pretty cool stuff coming up in the next few videos. Anyway, thanks for watching.